We've tested over 10 printers, and below are our recommendations for the best 5 printers with cheap ink you can buy. In this video we will look at some of the best printers with cheap ink on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description box below. Number 1. Epson EcoTank Pro ET5850. The best printer with cheap ink we've tested is the Epson EcoTank Pro ET5850, a feature-rich all-in-one inkjet model. If you're looking to save on ink costs, a super tank printer is the way to go, as these types of printers have a large ink tank that you can refill as you go. A full tank yields thousands of prints, and replacement ink is cheap, so maintaining the printer over time won't cost much. It produces high-quality black and color documents and is fast, pushing out 25 black or color pages per minute. As for photos, they look detailed and colorful but a tad grainy. The scanner has an automatic document feeder with duplex scanning, so you can quickly process long, multi-page documents and double-sided sheets. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and USB. You can also print directly off a USB flash drive. If you want something similar that produces higher quality photos, get the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8550, one of the best all-in-one printers with cheap ink we've tested. It has a wider color range and produces photos with less grain. Plus, it supports wide format paper sizes up to 13 inches by 19 inches, which is great for making posters. However, it doesn't have an ADF, prints slower, and its document printing quality isn't quite as good as the ET5850. You can get the Epson EcoTank Photo ET8500 variants if you don't need wide format printing. It performs identically but only supports up to 8.5 inches by 11 inches paper. Number 2. Epson EcoTank ET3850. Our best mid-range pick is the Epson EcoTank ET3850 instead, one of the best home printers with cheap ink we've tested. Like our top pick, it's an all-in-one super tank model that yields thousands of prints with a full tank. It has the usual USB, Wi-Fi, and Ethernet connectivity options and support for Apple AirPrint and more pre-print service, making it easy to print from various devices. As for its print quality, black documents look amazing, but color documents come out a little washed out. Its printing speed is decent. It takes about 15 seconds to initialize and get a single page out, and for longer documents, it prints up to 15 black or 7 color pages per minute. Unfortunately, it lacks duplex scanning and isn't ideal for photo printing, as printed pictures look grainy with inaccurate colors. Number 3. Brother MFCJ 4335 DW. If you want something cheaper than the Epson EcoTank ET3850, consider the Brother MFCJ 4335 DW, one of the best printers for home use with cheap ink we've tested. Unlike the super tank models we recommend above, this printer uses ink cartridges. It yields around 2000 black and 800 color prints, which isn't as good as a super tank printer but still very respectable for this type of printer. The cartridges aren't overly expensive, so your maintenance cost will remain low, and you can get XL cartridges that'll last even longer. It prints quickly at 17 black or 15 color pages per minute and supports automatic double-sided printing. It has an ADF-equipped scanner that processes up to 20 pages per minute and produces high-quality scans. However, it doesn't support duplex scanning. Number 4. Brother MFCJ 1205W. For those on a tight budget, we recommend the Brother MFCJ 1205W, also known as the Brother MFCJ 1215W at Walmart. It's very similar to our mid-range pick, the Brother MFCJ 4335 DW, but it's a more affordable model. It produces high-quality documents and detailed photos. It just prints slower at 9 black or 6 color pages per minute. As for its page yield, you can expect to get roughly 1,100 black and 750 color prints from a set of regular ink cartridges, which is still far more than most budget inkjet printers on the market. Besides its slower printing speed, the other trade-off is the lack of an automatic document feeder, so you'll have to scan everything manually. Overall, it's a good choice if you're only looking for a budget printer with cheap ink and don't mind losing some features. Number 5. Brother MFCL8905 CDW. The best color laser printer with cheap toner we've tested is the Brother MFCL8905 CDW. This all-in-one has nearly everything you'd need for a small or home office. It produces incredibly sharp documents, prints quickly at up to 32 pages per minute, black or color, and doesn't need much maintenance. While the toner cartridges are expensive, they last a long time, so your maintenance cost will remain low. You do need to replace the drum separately, which is an added expense, but again, it isn't something you need to regularly replace since it's good for 30,000 prints. The scanner produces high-quality scans and can process documents quickly through its automatic feeder. It also supports single-pass duplex scanning, so you won't need to manually flip the pages when scanning double-sided sheets. Like most printers, the MFC8905 CDW has many variants at different price points. So if you don't need features like duplex scanning and NFC support, you can save some money with a cheaper variant like the Brother MFCL8610 CDW. There's also the Brother MFCL8900 CDW, which has nearly the same features as the MFC8905 CDW except for a smaller display. You can see more details about all the variants in the full review.